Okay, so let's move to the tail lights. Let me remove these housings. As you can see, it's pretty straightforward. You can just mount it right there. Let me show you the whole process, how to assemble the lights. You will receive 4 LEDs, low profile LEDs, wide beam, high intensity, not the regular ones, so you know. Then you're gonna receive the 2 lenses. I'm telling this because about the low profile, because you're not gonna be able to put regular LEDs right there. So just to be aware, I have to put these ones there. We move it a little bit down. There's room for 4 LEDs more in the case that you want more intensity. Okay, so first we're gonna pass this through there, the other one here, there. Now we put it right inside the bucket like so, and then we just lock this right in. It fits perfectly. Then we have the other one there. We lock it right in. There we go. There we have the tail lights. They look great. Now, for passing the wires, you can actually put it through there. But the problem is that you're gonna see the wires. So, the other option, if you want to hide it, you can actually just, let's undo this. Let's remove it. Let's just remove the LEDs. Be careful not to break the connectors. You can pass the cables through the bottom. There's a gap. You're gonna see that there's a gap right there. You can pass it through there or through the middle one. There. We actually don't recommend passing it through the middle one because if you land on here, you will end up breaking the cables. So the safest way to do it is like so. From there, you can actually make 2 holes there and pass it straight down here. That would be the better way, the best way, because you're not gonna be able to see the cables and you're not gonna be just hitting on the cables. So for now, we're just gonna leave it here like we did in the first part. We mount this here and we put this right there. Now, if you want to keep it more secure, if you're gonna bash hard, it's always recommended to put some hot glue inside, not on the actual buckets, but here. So you put a bit of hot glue there and here, then you just mount it. You can actually use hot and super glue too, or shoe glue. Those will also work. Now, about connecting it, you're gonna receive, if you purchase the full kit, you're gonna receive these tiny boards with this. Just put it right there. These tiny boards that will allow you to connect this to your receiver, and then you have here 4 outputs. It's in this one, 4 outputs and a switch. You can turn it off and on, and you're gonna have also a LED indicator there that will tell you if you connected these properly. If you connected like backwards, it actually has a protection, it won't work. You just have to connect it the right way. And then you can connect the lights right there to one of the channels and turn it on and off. You can actually connect underglow lights, front lights, roof lights, everything here. Oh, by the way, if your kit requires more outputs, you're gonna receive a second one. Okay, let's just give this a try. Let's connect it. We have these pre-wired. Let's connect the battery. and let's turn it on. There we go. Just keep in mind that I'm under the sun, so that's why you might see this a little bit dim, but believe me, this is actually quite intense. Lights are pretty intense. Oh, let me tell you about the tail lights. I showed you how to mount it right there, but as you can see here, we have some cutouts because in previous models we used to put it here. You can actually put it there, but as you can see, the bumper will hit on the actual bucket, and that will end up just popping out every time you just land on your back. So my recommendation is to put it right there, and yes, you don't need to cut this off. I'm actually going to show you in another video how to mount these ones here. Just don't mind about these holes. That's not what we need to mount the other lights. It's going to be quite different. So let's now connect the roof lights. If you purchase the roof lights separate, you're going to get these two connectors because the lights are separated in two groups. That's because if you want to connect this to one of the controllers that we have, it will allow you to control one group separate from the other one. So just in case you wanted amber lights only, or you can do only white ones, or you want to turn everything on, that will allow you to do that. You can find another video that we have using that same controller in a fire team. The lights are pretty much the same in the front. There's some differences in the mounting system, but pretty much the same. So now, if you want to connect those lights to one of the controllers, you can connect these here. There are a couple of videos where we show how to use this controller, and this cable goes here in the first one. I'm sorry, I'm doing it wrong. It's actually the other way. The positive goes to the other way. There. And then we just have to connect this end to the receiver or to the fan port. We're gonna do it right now. I actually have it pre-wired here. Let me connect it there. And let me show you. No, it's backwards. Okay, let's connect it there. And oh, we have to turn it on with this switch. Don't forget that. Okay, let me show you how it looks like. So we have the white lights and the amber lights. And I'm gonna show you this at night in another video. And now let's connect the headlights too. We can connect the headlights here. We're only gonna need one channel. We connect it right there. There we have the headlights on. And we actually have one light bar here. It's not for sale, it's just for show here. We're gonna connect it there too. Okay, so let me just close this, show you how it actually looks with all the lights on.